Hello everyone, welcome once again. And I'm here to just share what has been happening in the country recently with our lazy youths taking to the streets, and protesting. And I guess they finally got very uncomfortable with being comfortable with discomfort. I hope that makes sense to someone. But as we go on, I'm sure you will understand what I mean. And this morning, I just want to talk about discomfort. Quite a number of us have a particular view about discomfort. We have this approach once we see something that's uncomfortable. For a lot of us, we just go, oh, please, I don't have energy for this. Or please, let him just carry his wahala and go. Or please, let it just stay there. It didn't just start today. And we have the tendency to just let things remain as they are, forgetting that as long as we keep on avoiding these things, they keep on coming back to confront us, to challenge us, to harass us until we tackle it. And I've given a lot of thoughts and I've wondered, is there at any stage of our life that anything is easy? From the time you're carrying a baby till when you give birth to the baby, till when the baby is growing, it's all from one level of discomfort to another. That just reminds me when I was pregnant with my first baby, had quite protracted time of labor. And along the lines, I just asked the doctor, I said, please, is this what my mother went through to have 5 babies? Or is my case just different? And he laughed and he said, the next time you see your mom, you will prostrate to greet her. Now, did it make me to stop after 1 baby? No. I had another one and another one. And that's just the way life is. We don't stop growing because we're facing challenges. We keep on going through them and overcoming them and going to a higher level because as human beings, we are designed to grow. Once we stop growing, then we want to start dying. And that's why I'm hoping that the government will also take this challenge spot on to tackle what is wrong with the economy, to see it as an opportunity to look into those things that are being pointed out and see how we can make things better. That is the way we should approach challenges. That's the way we should confront challenges. We shouldn't look at them as things that have come to demoralize us or things that have come to dehumanize us or to kill us or to belittle us. No. They have come to make us better. They have come to improve us. They've come to build us up. When you go through one level of challenge to another, you find out that you become better at that thing. And it's only preparing you for the higher level that you're aiming at going. For every stage in life, you go through some level of discomfort. For a baby to start sitting, it's uncomfortable. For a baby to grow from creche to kindergarten to primary, it's uncomfortable. For you to grow your business from 1 person to 10 persons, it's uncomfortable. Even in church, for our churches to grow from 100 persons to 500, it's uncomfortable. In your organization, for you to grow from one level to a managerial level, it's uncomfortable. So in every stage of life, we go through one uncomfortable process to another. It hasn't come to break us. It was designed to mold us. It was designed to bring out those characteristics that are already inborn in us that we've allowed to go dormant. Things like discipline, things like consistency, things like resilience, things like determination, things like discipline, focus. These things, challenges bring us to know that, oh, so I even had this capability to do so and so in my life, and I never knew I could tackle it. But when we push away these things, we remain at the same level. And once we remain at that level, we start getting frustrated. And some of us tend to suicide because then we get depressed. We were created to grow. Let me give you an instance. Imagine you get married and you're living with your husband in one room. It's pretty comfortable. It's okay. You have 1 baby. You're managing. It's manageable. Then you have 2. It gets uncomfortable. Then you have 3. It gets very uncomfortable. You realize you have to move from this level. You need to expand. You need to get another room. You need to grow to a 1-bedroom apartment, to 2, to 3. That is just the way nature has designed it, that as we grow in life, needs come up, wants come up, situations change that make us desire to grow, that make us need to grow from one level to another. I remember during the lockdown, a young friend of mine came to me to ask me for money. I truly didn't have that period, and I told her so. Weeks after, when she would share with me, she would tell me that when she told her sister what I said, that I didn't have money, that her sister just coughed and said, don't believe madam. If madam says she's broke, then that means I am very wealthy. Her broke state is my wealthy state. I laughed when I heard it, but thinking about it, it's really true. We're all on different stages in life. For someone, 500,000, you're broke. For another person, 1 million is your breakthrough. For another person, 5 million, they are broke. Depends on the level you are on. Everybody has worked hard to go from the level they are to another level. If you did not allow yourself to tackle those challenges, when you go to those levels, you're not able to handle it and you simply slide back down. That's why you find people mishandling position, mishandling finances, mishandling opportunities, because they did not face the challenges to grow the characters needed for them to be able to handle that position that they were climbing to. Allow yourself grow. I'm hoping this will be able to change someone's perception. I'm hoping someone will be able to look at challenges as something that has come to help him or her, and not something that has come to belittle her, or something that has come to bring you down, or something that has come to make your life difficult. They are simply a part of our life. Even Jesus went through challenges and he overcame. When you overcome, you just find yourself stronger. I hear the song, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It's true. You learn, you acquire, you learn processes through those challenges, and you come out a stronger person, a better person, a more determined person. And when we look at challenges from this perspective of coming to help us, we find out that the solution seems closer. It seems easier. Somehow we find out that we go through those challenges easier, because we've not looked at them as something that has come to battle us or to beat us down, but as something that has come to make us a better person than who we are. The results come faster. For those of us that have targets, from the time you wake up in the morning, just the thought of getting up from bed to go through the harsh weather or traffic or whatever it is you face to get to work, it is uncomfortable, but you take it nevertheless. Maybe if we decide to embrace these challenges, maybe if we decide to tackle it and rather be asking the question, so what do I do next? Okay, this is my situation now. What is the next step? Who has gone through it before? How do I go about it? How do I overcome it? It becomes easier. But as long as we continue to push it away and say, oh, I don't want this. Oh, I don't have time for this trouble. Oh, I don't have time for his wahala or her wahala or whatever it is. It stays there and it will keep on confronting us until we tackle it. You can't learn to walk for a baby. You can't learn to sit for a baby. There is a baby in every circumstance of our life. There are baby Christians. There are baby walkers. There are babies in school. But at every step you are expected to grow. You can't stay a baby. Your body will change. Your body will grow and require more from you. And if you're not in that state to give it that more which it requires, you begin to die. Till you retire, you have to keep being willing to face uncomfortable situations. Even when you retire, you have to work towards eating better to keep yourself in a better physical state. You have to take exercises to keep yourself mentally alert. You keep taking uncomfortable steps until you die. It's only a dead person that doesn't face challenges. So as we go into our week, please don't look at those challenges as coming to make your life bitter. They've come to make your life better. And as you tackle it and you embrace it and you ask the right questions, what next do I do? You see yourself coming out better than who you were at the beginning of the week. So while we're going through what we're going, I hope Nigeria comes out better, comes out stronger, and comes out a great nation that we've always professed to be. So please, if you're not lending your voice to the protest, please do. I think it's time for us to end SARS, end corruption, end police brutality, and end anything that is not working for us in this country. And we're ready to take every uncomfortable action to get ourselves to that level where we need to be. So till next time, have a productive week ahead. Bye.